and welcome to We're No Strangers.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Caleb.
And we are no strangers. Well, welcome back to the show that makes your life about 1,000,000 times better. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's been just a minute.
It's been a hot minute or two.
It's been a hot minute or two, and I don't know if you can notice this or not, but something is different about us.
Something's in the air.
Something's in the air.
The birds are singing.
It's summertime.
It's summertime.
Look at our summer outfits. Absolutely dashing. All right. These are our summer advice outfits.
This is what we wear when we give advice. So you know you're in for a treat.
Exactly. What do you say we just dive on in?
Let's dive on in like we're going to dive into the pools this good summer.
Let's get snacking.
Let's get snacking. First question. Showers or baths?
I'm going to let you take the lead on this one.
Pros and cons. That's what we do here at We're No Strangers. Pros and cons. Shower. Pros.
Your dirty water just falls right to the ground.
Right on the ground.
Don't have to
Down
worry about
the drain.
It. Don't even have to look at it anymore. Here's the deal. When you are bathing, you got to think about what's exposed in your water that you're sitting in. That's not, you typically don't have to worry about the water that hits this area hitting the rest of your body when you're showering. But when you're bathing, the
laws of war are not obeyed in a bath.
No.
Everything
It's all
does
fair
everything,
game.
it goes everywhere.
It's free range.
Every germ hidden in every crevice of you will attack every part of you.
It's going and it permeates. All right, and you've got to think about
it burrows.
Think about the kids. Think about the kids, man. Come on.
Why are you so selfish?
Why do you not think about the children? They're our future, for goodness sakes.
Children are our future, I believe it. Next question. Take a shower, please.
Thank goodness gracious. How do you know when you've gone too far?
This question was a bit alarming when it came down the pipes.
Yeah, because here's the deal. Don't quite know what you're talking about.
You were a bit ambiguous.
You could be talking about just about anything.
You left a certain specificity to be desired, and I'm really quite alarmed.
But we don't turn anyone away on We're No Strangers, because that's just not how we roll.
Unless your questions are awful.
Especially in the summertime. We go with the flow. But my friend, your question just kind of sucked. And it's kind of bumming me out, but we're going to have to answer it anyways.
Because that's what we do. We've already read it. What else are we going to do?
Just blow it off? No, come on.
So, how do you know when you've gone too far? I think there are a couple ways that we as a society, we've put them in place just so everyone knows.
Certain cues.
A court summons would be one way to know that you've gone too far.
Your family excommunicating you, the Pope excommunicating you.
Blood in the open air is a good
That's
way.
definitely one of them.
Blood anywhere but in your body.
Yeah.
Or anyone else's.
Yeah. Certain smell. I don't know quite how to describe it, but you'll know it when you smell it.
If you hear a saxophone, you've gone too far.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Wow.
Which Kung Fu Panda is the true best Kung Fu Panda?
Which Kung Fu Panda is the true best Kung Fu Panda?
We don't take this lightly.
No.
So let's read the movie summaries, why don't we?
Yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into that.
Let's dive right into that. Kung Fu Panda 1, 2008. The beginning of the Kung Fu Panda cinematic universe 10 years ago.
Wow.
What a culmination.
It's hard to believe how far we've come, really.
Po, a clumsy overweight panda, is a Kung Fu fanatic who lives in the Valley of Peace and works with... Po, a clumsy overweight panda, is a Kung Fu fanatic who lives in the Valley of Peace and works in his goose father, Mr. Ping's noodle shop, unable to realize his dream of learning Kung Fu. One day, a Kung Fu tournament is held for the elderly, spiritual leader of the valley, Grandmaster Oogway, to determine the identity of the Dragon Warrior, the one Kung Fu master capable of understanding the secret... We get the picture.
Kung Fu Panda 2.
Kung Fu Panda 2, 2011.
Po now lives in his dreams. Kung Fu Master, Valley, Fab 5, new weapon, defeat the guy, and everyone's okay. Kung Fu Panda 3.
Shortly the events of the second film, Shifu relinquishes his duties as master of Jade Palace to Po
And the
China,
guy.
Peace and Po, Uruguay, Kai.
And everyone dies. So that's just about all the movies. Now, where...
I think they're making a YouTube Red series. So which is the best?
Well, here's what you're going to have to look at. Because there is a right answer. And like we said at the beginning of this question, it's not really to be taken lightly because its implications are not only physical, mental, spiritual, but the fate of the universe, honestly, is being cradled in Kung Fu Panda's hands, in my opinion. It's the most influential film franchise of our time, I believe. Actually, I don't believe it. It's a fact. Because you look at the time of when it was released.
Kung Fu Panda 2. Next question.
Wow.
How many knots are too many when you tie your shoes?
Holy crap. Hold up just 1 minute, dog.
One knot. It's the golden standard.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you start. And most people, that's where they stop.
Think about what a knot is for a minute. What's a knot trying to do? You know what I'm saying?
It brings me peace down there. I know
You're
that
trying to
I'm not tripping.
You're trying to keep your shoe on.
On my shoes, at least.
One knot should do the trick. Two, you know what that says about you? If you double knot?
You are either way too cautious.
Way too cautious. Like, unbearably cautious.
Or you're in the military.
3 knots, please go ahead and turn yourself into the prison.
Unless you are cosplaying.
You're a sociopath. Which isn't really something that people like.
If you tie your laces 3 times, please stay away from me and my family.
Please. 4 times, just go ahead and go for
it. It's just 4 times. 5 times.
5, please.
Please. It's like it's dangerous. That many folds folding in on themselves, you're gonna create a tesseract, and that's not okay.
Definitely not. You definitely don't want to do that. 6 knots. Go ahead. That's fine.
Keep the fabric of space-time stable. Next question,
Please.
Why doesn't glue stick to the inside of the bottle? Does this sound like an advice question?
Come on.
How many times?
Freaking God!
I'm sorry.
What the heck, dude?
What do you take us for?
Fools? Do we look like fools to you? Do we look like you
We're
can't take us
professionals.
seriously?
We're professionals.
Come on.
We'll answer it anyways.
Freaking
If that floats your boat.
gosh.
Why doesn't glue stick to the inside of the bottle?
I don't know. Michael's secret stuff?
Mr. Elmer's special recipe. That's what does the trick.
Please, for goodness sakes, don't ever. Let's lay some ground rules. If you ever ask us just a question that's not advice related, ever again,
Here's some advice.
go ahead and quad tie your
Think of better
knots.
questions.
Actually, have some problems in your life. Get some problems that we can freaking solve for you. Don't come to us with that.
Does that
bull
keep
crap.
you up at night?
You know what keeps me up at night? Ignorant freaking people like you. Next question, please.
This is the big kahuna.
Ooh.
Why don't you read it off?
I need some new pants, but the majority of girls' pants, I'm inferring that, well, no, I'm not inferring, because they said they're girl. Anyways, are made with either no pockets or with pockets sewn shut, heaven forbid. I can't carry a purse around all the time, so pockets are a necessity. What should I do? I know the answer, fanny pack, please.
Fanny pack.
Listen, fanny pack is where fashion meets practicality. I've been saying this my entire life. Because here's the deal.
Fanny pack.
You're walking around Disneyland, churro in one hand. You don't have time to reach in your pocket. That's stupid. You've got
And
to
you
freaking
don't
down
have them.
here,
You don't have them. You're a
here.
girl.
And exactly, you don't have them. This doesn't apply just to you. It applies to everyone on Earth. Okay? Listen, I have pockets, but here's the deal.
No, here's the thing.
Fanny pack.
Free real estate right here.
Sure, it's free real estate.
It's free real estate. Unused space for storing your goods, trinkets, and other
You
wares.
can be like a mama kangaroo. Goodness gracious. You're churro in one hand, Disney World, going in Space Mountain, bam! Space Mountain. Got your freaking phone in one hand, you got your fast pass in the other. Come on. Heck, you can even keep some like nuts in there. A handful of nuts is a healthy snack.
Chapstick?
Chapstick? Those lips get chapped. No more chapped lips, dog.
Cargo pants is another option.
No. But because at that point you're having to reach down here.
True.
And that's just not. Would you rather reach down here while you're waiting in line for Space Mountain, or spam?
We really gotta hit this one home. Over the fence, you might say.
Gotta drill it in.
Let's reenact this.
I am your son.
We're at Disney World.
Hey, Mom.
The good world.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, son.
We're in line.
What's the hat?
We're in line for Space Mountain right now, and I could really.
Whoa! Look how fast it's going.
What the heck? Hey, I could really.
Look at all that water.
I could really use some chapstick, Mom.
Some chapstick?
Yeah.
Bam!
Holy crap, that was fast, Mom! My lips are not chapped any longer. Listen, you know it, we know it. Fanny packs are the only real option. Please look me in the eyes.
Look as deep in the eyes.
Are these eyes that would lie to you?
Are these lion eyes?
Lies? Please listen to us. Well, that just about does it.
We're here to help. And I think we did.
But here's the question. Not a question, a statement. Just as much as we're here to help and care for you, we're also here to bring reckoning on anyone who asks us another question that isn't advice related.
Sometimes a parent has to put you in timeout.
And we're putting you in timeout.
This is a lesson. We're
Listen.
sorry, but we love you.
We're not mad. We're just very disappointed in you right now.
You can do better.
But let's not end
We're
on
no strangers.
Let's not end on a sour note.
Let's end on several notes in quick succession in what I like to call a song.
I really need pockets on me now. I really need them open, but those babies are sealed shut.